Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to RuneScape. So, in between episodes, I went off back to Taverley to worry about my potatoes. And then as I was coming back over here, I realized that Elena is here. Hello, PolarizedMoon. Have you discovered any more what the Mourners are up to? Yep, and it's time to stop them. Feels like years since you snuck into West Ardounge to rescue me. Your quest has been larger than I could have imagined. I'll sneak into West Ardounge and meet you at the church. Find me then, we can finish what we started all those years ago. All those years ago? How many years has it been? Edmund. Okay, so... who else? Okay, we've only got one more person left. And it's Koftik. Koftik was another one of those that helped us into the... get into here, right? So... do I have to go down here? Is he down here? I'm pretty sure... wasn't Koftik the one that helped us, like, get down here to begin with? Climb the mud pile. Oh, no, that goes back up into, like, Edmund's house. That's not right. Koftik. Koftik. Where's Koftik? Where... I have no idea where Koftik is. Is there anywhere else I haven't looked? Oh, Koftik, there you are. Oh my god. He was the guy that helped me through the underground pass. I am so dumb. Hello, adventurer. How's things? I want your help to overthrow the Mourners. So your trip through the underground pass led you back to this. I knew the plague was a hoax. And a hoax like that can't last forever. If there's gonna be a revolution, I want to be on the right side of it. You can count me in. Fantastic. Okay, that's everybody. So now we go to the church. And... I guess when the soldiers show up, we give them the proclamation? I guess? Yay! Amulet of Strength sold. Cool. Alright, so all the people are in... all the people are in here. I have a feeling this might not go over very well. Let's close the door. We're all here. You ready to tell us what's going on? Yes, I'll explain everything and then we'll strike. It's time you gave those people some answers, PolarizedMoon. Plague is fake. I knew it. The Mourners are really elves. Elves? So that's what they never take off their masks. King Lathus is in league with the Mourners. The king? I had no idea. I did. Didn't I tell you all? King Ulthus would never have let this happen. The Mourners are planning to kill you all. Surely even King Lathus won't allow that. He would. He's got us to strike now to stop him. Enough talk. It's time to strike. Vengeance for plague victims. Death to the Dark Elves. Come on. To the Mourner HQ. Oh, they're all already over there. I can see them on the minimap. Fantastic. We're ready. Kick down that door. Oh, I get to kick down the door. Nice. There's combat going on. Ah, I get to kill all of the Mourners. Oh, cool. Perfect. Nice. I basically just killed them all in one shot. That was great. Fantastic. Now what? Do we go upstairs? Or down the stairs? Looks like we go down the trapdoor. Oh, was that not what we're supposed to do? That may have not been what we were supposed to have done there. Okay. Let's go up. Something feels off here. Oh, I guess I talked to Elena. The only person I can talk to. There's still Monas in the basement. Get them, PolarizedMoon. Oh, I guess I do go down there and kill them all. Fantastic. I'm just going to stand in the middle here and potentially kill all of you. And bring out my little buddy. There we go. Do some damage to everybody. Fantastic. I do really like having a little skeleton to help me. It's great. And let me kill this guy. Oh, I don't have auto-retaliate turned on. That's why I'm not fighting them. There we go. Fantastic. And the head mourner. Can I bring him out here? There we go. I'm using the necromantic energy that you were going to use to kill everyone. It's really funny that I'm a necromancer now, and we're talking about necromancy in this quest. That's really funny. Alright. And... Alright. Let's do one more big set of shots here. Perfect. Please have mercy. I have a wife and children back in Fridliness. He's a little poisoned. I have some questions. I'll tell you anything. What happened to the gnome prisoner? Oh, he's dead. He was too much of a risk to keep, so we gave him some poisoned toad crunchies. How'd you know there was a gnome here, unless... You were that new recruit. I thought I recognized your voice. Couldn't have convinced me to release him, but you didn't. You're no better than me. Please let me go. How are you going to summon the Dark Lord? We're going to find the Temple of Light and corrupt it to summon the Dark Lord. But then the Temple's defenses came online. That became impossible. Lord Orwest's new command was that we should prepare to kill the entire population of West Ardounge in one event. He left his execution to my discretion. My plan was to herd everyone to a cavern and then collapse the roof. It would have been quick, merciful. I was only following orders. Who is the Dark Lord? I don't know, I was just following orders. Only the most senior people knew. Lord Orweth and maybe King Lathis. Enough questions. Please have mercy. We should probably kill him. You didn't show mercy to the plague victims, now die. No! We did it. We're in control of the Mourner HQ. I made a flag, but I think you should be the one to hang it on the roof. Fantastic. Ardounge revolutionary flag. Okay. Is there a flagpole up here? I don't remember there being one, but it's not some... Oh, there is. There's a couple of standards up here. Oh, replace. You hang the flag. You up there. You are illegally occupying that building. King Lathis commands that you leave the building and submit to his authority. Leave peacefully and you will find us merciful. Remain inside and you'll have no option to slay you as enemies of Ardounge. You show the Councillor Hallgrave's proclamation to the knights. Councillor Hallgrave's seal. You up there. Stay where you are and don't cause any more trouble. We must go back to the council and discuss how to deal with the situation. What are you talking about? The council has no right to countermand the king. This proclamation changes nothing. Ardounge has a constitution. The king rules with the approval of the council. No, the king rules by divine right. I must go back to the castle to speak to the knights of Ardounge. We will not be commanded by a despot. You're going to start a coup, you mean? The paladins will defend the king. The knights run back to Ardoing Castle. Okay, now what do we do? Oh, it replaced both of them. Gonna go talk to Elena. Alright, Elena, what do you got for me? You should get to Ardoing Castle. Okay, go to the castle. Got it. That is my next destination. Do I need the mourner? I probably still do need the mourner's gear, right? Because we're probably gonna need it for the other area. Okay. Oh, it just reverted back to... Okay. It just reverted back to the default area. Got it. That was really funny. It's like, wait a second. Suddenly, they're no longer in there. But I guess that was an instanced, that was an instanced area. Do you guys know what instanced means? Instanced means that it's, like, separate from... It's separate from the rest of the... Adventurer, Councillor Hallgrave told us what King Lathis and the elves are really doing in West Ardoing. Now they're fighting for control of the castle. The Knights of Ardoing and the Order of Heroes are loyal to Councillor Hallgrave, but the Paladins and Warrior Women are fighting for King Lathis. I think King Lathis knows he's going to lose the battle, and he's going to try to escape. If you want to face justice, you have to get to his throne room. Are you ready? Yes. Alright, so here's another instanced thing, so no one else can get in and see. So, can I... No, it looks like I have to manually go in and... So this is why there are so many different classes of knights here in Ardoing. Because they're all relevant to a different group of people. King Lathis told me you would do his brother. Prepare to die. King Lathis rules by divine right. A common adventurer like you has no business questioning him. Saradomin will guide my hand as I separate your head from your body. Alright. I probably should have healed up before I came in here. But I may be able to heal up a little bit from that. We're probably gonna beat him. He's not doing a whole lot of damage to me. Alright. There we go. Yeah, he's barely doing any damage. There he goes. Alright. Traitor, I trusted you. I won't debase myself by begging for mercy. Do what you will. Answer my questions first. Ask your questions. Why are we helping Lord Yorweth? It's a simple alliance of monarchs. I would help Lord Yorweth defeat the other clans by summoning the Dark Lord. He would help me get rid of Tyrus and conquer Camelot. My father, King Ulthis, ruled all of Kandaren, including Camelot, and both halves of the city of Ardoing. I am his eldest son. All of Kandaren should have been mine by birthright. And no, so-called King Arthur arrived out of nowhere with his knights and their round table. Claimed to be from another world, but I don't believe it. My father kicked the Sinclairs' good loyal subjects out of their castle and gave it to this new king. Not only that, he then declared the kingdom should be split between me and my idiot younger brother Tyrus. I would not stand and let that kingdom be fragmented. When I ascended my half-throne, I made it my mission to unify my father's kingdom under my rule. Lord Yorweth promised to help me with that. Did you know the mourners were planning to kill everyone in West Ardoing? You want to kill everyone in West Ardoing? Oh no, I had no idea. Please spare my life. You're lying. Alright, I did know. It was a blessing. The end of the tedious plague hoax. Way to get rid of some useless excess population. It's gonna remake West Ardoing as a grand formal garden for use of myself and my court. Much better than the eyesore it is now. Who's the Dark Lord? You know, I used to assume it was Zamorak, but I don't even know anymore. What do I care? As long as it helps Lord Yorweth, it helps me. Could be anyone at all. Enough questions. I'm at your mercy, traitor. What is it to be my fate? Okay, he is also a very, very bad guy. You need to pay with your life with death. So dies the last true king in Gielinor. You killed him. After what he's doing West Ardounge, I can't blame you, but even so, I don't think we've had the guts to kill a king. I'll take things from here. Make sure we clear the mourners out of West Ardounge. The next line in the throne of Lassus' cousin Thoros, so I'll make sure he's installed. You should return to your elf friends whenever you last saw them. Okay, so now I go back to... I guess I go back to, Tyrannon? Go back to Lieta? That sounds right. This feels like it's going much too smoothly, right? Like, I feel like there's gonna be a problem here. Something's gonna go wrong. Alright. Let's go back to Lieta. Maybe we get to, maybe we get to reveal ourselves over in Frithliness. I'm assuming then that Frithliness is going to be fixed at some point. I'm assuming it's like the bottle city of, Kandor? I forget. From Superman, the bottle city, which is just shrunken down. I wonder if it's like that, but turned into a seed, like a crystal seed. Because we've still got all this other stuff that we haven't done anything with yet. Am I gonna grow the city back into its original... That might be why we have, plant... whatever. I can teleport us back to the Undercity as soon as you're ready. Yes. Let's put all this stuff back on. I'm ready to teleport. You did it, PolarizedMoon. The Mourners are a full-scale retreat from West Ardoing. Yes, you stopped Yordle for now, but sooner or later he'll find another way to call the Dark Lord's power. There's only one way to stop him. That's to regrow the city before he does. How will regrowing the city defeat Lord Yorweth? Whoever grows the city controls the city. Lord Yorweth's Frithliness would be dominated by the Yorweth clan. Elves of other clans would be second-class citizens at best. You could use the city as a base from which to conquer the human lands. If we regrow the city first using the power of the 8 clans rather than the power of the Dark Lord, the city would be under our control. We can make it into the old self, a city shared between the 8 clans. Who is the Dark Lord? All I know is the source of great magical power. It's associated with death and the Temple of Light. Everything else I've heard is unsubstantiated legend. Even the legends are vague. The Dark Lord is the ultimate evil, a boogeyman to scare children with. When humans first heard about the Dark Lord, they assumed it was an elven way of talking about Zamorak, the ultimate evil of their mythology, but there's no evidence they're the same being. This speculation is wasting time. Whenever the Dark Lord is Yorweth's ally, it means that he's our enemy. That's all we need to know. Okay, what do I do now? You need to find the leaders of the 8 elven clans. Obviously, we can't expect Lord Yorweth to help us with this, but we know enough about magic required to take his place. We've already have the Lord Kadarn. This leaves 6 to find. Arianwin is Lord Kadarn? I am. I vowed not to use my title until I had led my clan out of exile and back to Frithliness. With your help, that day is close at hand. You should go back to Lieta. Guier the Scribe will be able to help you find the 6 remaining elders. You speak to her next. I can teleport you between here and Lieta. Are you ready to go now? Yes. Okay. Alright, I'll put my gear back on. And I kind of want to put my... I'm gonna put my mask back on. I really like this outfit. This is great for... It's really perfect for necromancy. The Scribe. Guier? PolarizedMoon, great to see you. I need to find the elders of Frithliness. You're gonna find the lost elders. If you were anyone else, I would say it's impossible, but you might have a chance. There's a book on the bookcase here with clues to where they went. Once you've read the book, you should talk to me again so I can explain the riddle to you. I have some items I think you'll need. There's a lot of bookcases. The Lost Elders. Alright. Lady Treharn journeyed south from the well. Lord Curus' brothers called to him when they are wounded. Lady Ithel put her soul into her greatest work. Lord Amald sleeps the sleep of the uncalled. Lady Hiffen walked westward on the water. Lady Mealer brewed a map in the Dungeon of the Kin. Okay. PolarizedMoon, great to see you. I need to find the elders. I see you've got the book. I don't know exactly where the elders are, but I can help you interpret the riddle. Which part would you like me to explain? We'll just start at the top. Journeyed south from the well. The Trayan clan are masters of mining and smithing. You likely need one of those skills in order to follow Lady Trayan's footsteps. Also, I don't expect you that as an ordinary well, so there's important as you've encountered it on your journey to these lands. A well that we've encountered on the journey. Lord Chris. Brothers called to when they were wounded. The Chris clan are experts in farming and woodcutting. Lord Chris has a magical connection with trees. He could even say that trees are his brothers. Lady Ithel. Lady Ithel put her soul into her greatest work. Lady Ithel was the architect of Lieta. She considered her greatest work and captured some of the beauty of frithiness without using any of Saren's crystals. Sadly, I don't think you'll find Lady Ithel. She passed away shortly after finishing work on Lieta. So her soul is, like, in the... Okay. Lord Amlod. Lord Amlod sleeps the sleep of the uncalled. I have something of Lord Amlod's summoning charm. I don't know what it's meant to be used for, but you might be able to use it. Okay. Lady Heffen. Lady Heffen walked westward on the water. The Heffen are most powerful of the clans. There are some legends of holy people walking on water, but I don't know if Lady Heffen was quite that holy. It may not have been any water, though. The water is an old name for the marsh to the southwest of Lieta. From there, it became known as the Poison Waste. Lady Mailer brewed a map of the Dungeon of the Kin. I'm not aware of Lady Mailer ever making a map, and I don't know where the Dungeon of the Kin might be. I don't think it's anything in Elven lands, but it could be something you've heard of further away. I do have a potion recipe that Lady Mailer left, though you might find it useful even if it isn't a map. Okay, cool. What about Kadarn and Norweth? Lord Kadarn is the only leader not to go into hiding. You've met him. He's Aranman. He vowed not to use his proper title until the clans are reunited and reborn in friendliness. As for Lord Orweth, he's the one that the other clan leaders are hiding from. You're not going to get him on your side, but perhaps an ally in Friendliness Undercity will stand in for him. Okay, that is all. So, I'm assuming then that somewhere here is the soul of... Oh, I can pray here. Alright. The Mailer potion recipe. Canadyne, white berries in a vial, ground red and blue Isafdar mushrooms. Why did the quest thing not say that I needed any of that? Okay. So, let's see. Summoning charm. So maybe I can summon him? Let's go back to Taverley. I know that there's a... It's the only actual summoning... I know there's more obelisks that you can infuse pouches at, but I don't remember where they are. I think there's one here, but I don't remember where it is. But I do know there's one over here, and we can go do that. So I'm gonna have to rack my brain for some of these. So over by, one of them the tree? Like, the spirit tree? I'm assuming this is what I need the charms for. Gold charm, elder charm. Can I use the charm on an obelisk? Using your knowledge of summoning, you can see how to create a pouch from the Amlod charm. You'll need an empty pouch, 200 spirit shards, 1 gold... Okay, yes, I have all that. Create the Amlod pouch. You create an Amlod pouch. Fantastic. So I'm assuming this is what I need the... This is what I need the stuff for. Summon Amlod. What the... Oh, I'm back. Oh, Amlod, you're cool. Ahem. Behold, the great Lord Amlod returned from the plane of spirits. You, mighty summoner, have called me back. Are you my summoned creature now? Can I command you? Oh, I'd like to see you try. Your mastery of summoning surpasses most mortals, but it does not approach the might of Lord Amlod. Master of the clan of summoners, most summony of all the elves. Summony? No, that doesn't quite work here. Pretend I said something clever there. What did you do in the spirit plane? Ah, the spirit plane. The plane of pure animal forms of this world's creatures and more are mere shadows. How will I miss roaming the timeless fields, meeting all of my animal brothers and sisters? What if they will miss me, now that I am back in the solid world? How did you hide in the spirit plane? Adventurers see summoning only as a practical art, a way to call creatures from the spirit plane. I spent long years meditating until at last I understood the spirit plane more deeply, took its power into myself, became a creature of the spirit plane. I belong there as much as here. When Lord Orweth hunted the elders with a simple ritual to send me to my adopted home, safe from both his search and the ravages of time. It's time. I'm gathering the clan leaders. At last, summoned back, so that I can summon my home, the mighty city of Frithliness, more beautiful even than the spirit plane. I will meet you in the Undercity. Fantastic. Okay, we have one of them done. Now what? Okay, so let's go to... okay, hold on. Potion recipe. Canadina white berries... ground red and blue Asafdar mushrooms. I'm surprised that the thing didn't have me get those. So is that what the maybe this has something to do with the crystal trees? Let's travel to Uglog. I can get to a spirit tree from there pretty quickly. I'm gonna go to the Poison Wastes. Because that's maybe walking across the waters. I do have a thing at the Poison Wastes, so we're gonna try that next. So we're gonna head over here, talk to the spirit tree. Maybe the spirit tree will know what we're doing. If not, I will go to the spirit tree that we summoned, or that we grew, or revived, or something, over in the spirit, or in the wastes. Greetings, friends of trees. Tree Whisperer. Incomitus has told us of your deeds. Bringing back one of my lost children is a sign of kinship and a consequence of your attunement to the Anima Mundi. You will now be able to travel from any one spirit tree to another without visiting the paternal tree first. If you are a friend of the gnome people, you are a friend of mine. Do you wish to travel, or do you wish to ask about the evil tree? Okay, the evil tree is not... Okay, we're going to the Poison Waste. And let's see if there's anything here. Talk to the spirit tree. That's not helpful. Long Gramble. So... is there like a dead tree over here? Grapple tree. There we go. Maybe there's a person down here that I need to... maybe there's a person down here that I need to talk to. Oh, there's something over here. I don't know if I've ever been all the way down over here. Oh, there's mushrooms. Inspect, sans, examine. touch. Bub. Where are we? Oh, hi, oh my, you're so tall, what's your name? Hello there, you seem rather excitable. I'm PolarizedMoon, what's this place? Welcome, PolarizedMoon, I'm Bub, and this is the Grove. It's our magical little neck of the woods, filled with magical surroundings, wisps, and magic mushrooms, and other mighty creatures. Alright, that sounds intriguing. What are you doing here? Chilling with the mushroom. I should be somewhere else, but I've noticed that we're getting more visitors than usual, so I welcome anyone that stops by. You should have a nose around. Head up the vines over there, but do watch your step. What is this place? It's our grove, dearie. Lived here for thousands of years. Fairies, wisps, and mushrooms, walkers, and the other creatures that will flourish within. Around the island you'll find many secrets and structures of bygone era built by the elves and your kind. We were built in worship of the great tree that looms in the center. Such power flows through its roots. Stories tell their roots are dug so deep they cradle an incredible power in the heart of this land. Can you imagine that, PolarizedMoon? It's probably why the tree is connected to all life around it. We are drawn to the source of life, and able to commune with the tree itself. Some claim it's our ancestors talking to us. Apparently they live within the great tree. I don't really believe that, though. I feel as there's something greater than the stories we're told. Mighty creatures? Mighty indeed. This grove is home to many. We have the creatures who dwell within the trees, and they have the great walkers. Though we've not seen a walker in hundreds of years, they're now more of a myth. We have moss golems at the southeast of the grove, and their strong hands strike from afar, having harsh melee damage. Then the more the most tip, we have bulbous crawlers. They replenish themselves with sunlight, create bursts of toxic light to stun their foes. And finally, to the west side of the isle, the vine crawlers fester, able to bury their vines deep into the ground to snare their prey. Each as cute as the next. Not as incredible as him, though. Him? I say him, I mean Solak. He's the last walker to be seen. It's an incredible thing to behold. What happened to him? Solak vanished a while after the first walkers vanished. He was upset. There was a conflict. An elf shrouded in darkness. He brought fear, malice, and hate with him. The elf came to take what Solak was guarding. Solak was triumphant over the elf, but for a long time thereafter something was wrong. Eventually Solak vanished. We searched and prayed for days, but we offered all the wisps and mushrooms we could, but to no avail. Once your kind built temples and worshipped him, but no more. All gone away. Who was this elf? I do not know, but after Solak defeated him, the darkness lingered. A malicious power started to infect the life around us. When Solak vanished, the darkness left too. I fear we may never see Solak again. I'm gonna leave now. Hope we can find some more time to chat. Look after yourself in the grove. Don't go eating any mushrooms. Okay. Is this... I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. I also don't think I've ever been here before. So this is the Lost Grove. Oh, there's a boss fight here. Oh, Solak, the boss fight. There's a fairy ring here. Okay. Purple toadstool. Wisps of the Grove. Forager fairy is supposed to be the art of mushrooms and wisps. Yeah, I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. This feels too... It feels too side questy. Alright. The Dungeon of the Kin. The Kinshra? Is that... The Dungeon of the Kin. I would assume that would be the Kinshra. Ooh, that was loud. Alright, let's take a look over here. And then if... Oh, there's a house down here. Oh, is there not? Oh, there is a house over here. Can I not walk through here? Oh, I see. Walked across the water. Ah, okay. I understand. I have to jump my way across those stones. Is this lightning coming from this sandstone? The stand stone. Okay, so does that mean that over here is somewhere where I can hop across? Oh, I can. Where do I start? Oh, it looks like I start over there. I start there. Okay, got it. We're gonna jump across that. I have a feeling that's where we're going next. Jump leaves. Alright, let's see if I can make it over there before the end of this episode. And get poisoned? Nope, I seem to be doing just fine. Alright. So it looks like... How have I never noticed that you could jump across those... the place before? Interesting. Alright. Apaya. Here we go. So we're just gonna make our way all the way over there? Jump to jump to island. Okay, there we go. So... this one does not lead forward. We're gonna go here. And then... go across this. I'm glad that I can see so far ahead. So this is not... that leads nowhere. So I need to go... well, let me take a look. Yeah, okay, so I go this way. Interesting. I do like how all the trees next to the bog are dead. It's like, as they get further away, they get really pretty. But the ones up close and inside it are just, like, a mangled mess. Okay, looks like we've got two directions we can go here. I don't quite see an end point for either of them. Okay, that's not correct. This is not correct. So I need to go this way and then go over there. Okay, I'm making progress. I'm also getting agility experience, even though you don't get agility experience for doing this. That's actually pretty funny. Alright, also there's a fairy ring here. Knowing the code for that might have been very helpful. Or maybe not. Can you not make it to... oh, it looks like that doesn't actually lead you anywhere. Okay, let's see. Okay, that doesn't lead anywhere. So I need to go here. And then... I guess I jump here to there. And then... there. Okay, cool. I made it. Oh! I skipped a rock. Didn't even realize you could do that. Alright. I am... we're just about out of time for this episode, too. I guess we're gonna end this off... here. Like and subscribe if you liked the episode. Ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night. And I'm just gonna have to... start this episode up immediately tomorrow. Bye-bye!